What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only, Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,600 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys. So I thank you so very much. And yes, we're still dealing with a bit of pandemic life. I know that a lot of people are inside more, but we got, I can feel, I'm in Georgia and I can feel that the springtime is near. It's coming, all right? So what better way to celebrate springtime than with some Easter time goodies? I've got with me founder and CEO today of Heaven's Heavenly Bakes, the wonderful Heaven Waits. Hey, Heaven.
Hello, Ash. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, as always.
Awesome. So, Heaven, let everyone know, where in the world are you? Where do you represent?
I am located right off of 85 in Buford, Georgia, right near the Mall of Georgia.
Okay, a couple exit ups for me. All right. Yes, and so we'll talk briefly. I heard your segment on the Bert Show, of course, one of my favorite morning shows. As I'm working, I'm always kind of listening in to get the latest dish on what craziness is going on. And I heard your segment, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's just right up the block from me. I got to talk to this girl. I got to check her out. And I checked out the website. I checked out your social, and you absolutely have a love for this craft that you do, because it absolutely is an artwork. It's an art form of sorts. And so I wanted to get you on today to talk about when you fell in love with baking, with the kitchen.
Okay. So it's kind of been okay. So art in general has always been a passion of mine. Growing up, I was always very artsy, always in art competitions, and if it wasn't like drawing or painting or sculpting, it was music. So I played several different instruments growing up. I'm definitely a left brainer. So yeah, growing up, I've just been very, very artsy. And then every year around Christmas time, November, December, my grandmother actually hosts a Christmas cookie day. And I've always been super into, like, over the moon about this day. I mean, I'd be counting down the days till Christmas cookie day. So I guess that's where you could say it all got started. However, the big, like, okay, I'm going to try this was when my little brother turned 3. He's 14 now. Oh, wow. He just turned 14 last month. And he was turning 3. My mom asked me to pick up a cake from the supermarket, and I was watching a TLC show called Cake Boss. It was the first season. Yeah. And I said, Mom, I'll just make it. And Ash, let me tell you, she thought I was nuts. She was like, we have like 40 people at this party having it's at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, this is a big deal. And I was like, I got it. So I made it. And although my whole family says it looks great, they laugh about it now because they said it tasted awful.
Oh, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Oh,
right. The art form was there, though. It looked like SpongeBob. However, it did not taste so great. So from there, the last 11 years, I've just been YouTubing and practicing recipes over and over until I just got it down pat.
Wow. So what was the catalyst that made you want to turn this passion of yours into a business?
So I am been a restaurant server now for about a decade, up until about a year and a half ago when I was finally blessed to be able to leave. Yes. And serving. So I was just serving full time in and out of restaurants, and I would always bring something sweet to almost every shift. And I worked, 5 or 6 days a week, and all the servers just kept bragging. And then finally people were just asking me, can you make my birthday cake? Can you make my birthday cake? What about you? And then eventually it was like friends of friends and friends of friends of friends. And I was like, oh no, like this is getting kind of out of control. I should probably decide what I'm going to do, because I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian technician. And I don't have the heart. It breaks my heart. Those people are so strong. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So my friends and family, they just kind of encouraged me. And they were like, keep going, keep practicing. I'm like, okay. So I did.
Awesome. So what would you say that you enjoy the most? Because like I said, if anyone is out there, let them know your social tags. What is your username?
Okay, so Instagram, it's Heavenly Sugar Studio. And then on Facebook, it's Heavenly Bakes LLC. Twitter is, I know I'm kind of all over the place. I really tried to change them all to be the same. And then Twitter is just at HeavWeights, HEAV Weights, WAITS.
Gotcha. Yeah, you guys go and check those socials out. I mean, you're going to look at stuff and you're going to want to like lick the screen, okay? Because it just, everything looks so phenomenal. But
Thank you.
But I want to know, for you, what do you enjoy the most about what you do in the kitchen?
I love that every day is different. Every day is different. I've never baked. I've only baked the same cake once in 11 years, and that was because it was highly requested. I try not to make the same thing, so it just kind of gets me into my creative zone. Every single day is something new. Being able to work with clients and create something together and being a part of their event just really is the best part for me. Walking in with the cake and seeing their child or their mother or their husband just light up because of something I created, it's the best feeling in the world.
Awesome. And what are some of the products that you offer now on the website?
So on the website, I have cookies. I do have cakes, cookie cakes, cake pops, cupcakes, those chocolate-dipped Oreos that are super popular this year, hot chocolate bombs. And I'm actually coming out with something new, and I haven't told anyone yet. But I think I might tell you.
Yes, please tell me. I can't not know. Tell me, Heaven, what is it?
So, the hot chocolate bombs, I'm turning into milkshake bombs.
Shut up!
Yeah, all you need is a tub of vanilla ice cream, throw it in your blender with a bomb, and then you'll have 6 different flavored milkshakes just from one pack.
Up! Oh my gosh!
So I've been working on that. I haven't found anybody that has those yet, so I've been working on that a little bit. And
that's amazing.
I'll offer those up soon.
That is awesome. So how did the Bert show influence your business as far as, getting you a little bit more publicity and worldwide known?
So, the Bert Show is amazing. I listen to them every morning. I'm a huge early riser, so I get up at around 5 a.m. to start baking. So I'm so thankful that they're on about an hour later. But every single one of the members of that show are just really encouraging in general. But the fact that they did this for small businesses, and I called in hours after they announced it because I was really nervous. And I didn't think they were going to pick me. And then the night before they aired it, they called me and was like, hey, just so you know, you're going to be on the radio tomorrow. And it definitely helped. It helped a lot. Just getting the word out even a little bit more. Any kind of word of mouth publicity helps me so much as such a small business, because I do run it out of my apartment. So it's a very small business. So it helped a lot. I had a lot of people reach out. Yes.
And that's a good thing. And then when you have a good product, in which, you are the product in the business, I mean, it speaks for itself. The work speaks for itself. So I'm so glad that you called in that day and that you left a message. And so, people like myself and everybody else can, discover and hear all about you. So that was amazing. So as we're going into springtime, because I'm claiming it, Heaven. I'm claiming that spring is coming. I'm claiming that spring is next week, because it was 65 this week. And I'm like, okay, come on, spring. We're ready for you.
We are.
But as we get into springtime, what are some of the Easter goodies that you're going to be offering?
So my most popular Easter goodie, I would probably say, is my strawberry bundt cake. That one sells like wildfire. I mean, that is definitely my most popular. But I also offer gift sets. So cookie gift sets, cake pop gift sets, things like that you can just kind of sneak into the baskets or give to a family member or a friend just to let them know that you're thinking of them. And paint your own cookies are really, really popular. So it's kind of a cute activity for kids. It's a really, really big cookie, about 6 inches, and it has a stencil on there, so your kids can use water and watercolor paint onto their cookie before they enjoy it. So that one's really, really popular.
Yes. Wow, I love that. Now, in honor of International Women's History Month, you are a woman that is making history. You're knocking the glass ceiling. You're shattering it. What advice would What advice would you offer for the next generation of young entrepreneurial females?
I think the biggest lesson I've learned over the last year is to just have confidence in yourself. There's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be somebody that, even if they don't mean to, put you down a little bit in your business. And if you could just, you just have that confidence in yourself, like, I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I didn't come from a super wealthy background or anything like that. I shared a room most of my life. I got my first job at 14 years old. So I've had to work really hard to get here. And if I can do it, I think that anybody could, for sure.
I love it. Heaven Waits, thank you so much for joining us today and talking about your...
Well, thank you, Ash. I appreciate you having me on.
You're having
really,
me,
I do. I love your podcast.
Oh, thank you. And let everybody know, again, the best way that they can, of course, put in their orders, because I know that Easter time is coming and those orders are going to start coming in real quick and people need to get their stuff on time. So let them know where they can go to check out the website and also to follow you on social media.
All right. So my website is theheavenlybakes.com, theheavenlybakes.com. My Instagram is @HeavenlySugarStudio. And then my Facebook is Heavenly Bakes LLC. And then I'm also on TikTok. That's where I post most of my cake decorating and cookie decorating videos. And that's @HeavenWaits, like my name.
I love it. Much more success, Heaven. I want to be at the storefront grand opening when it happens, because I'm seeing that for you. I'm seeing that's in your future.
Yes, ma'am.
We're claiming it.
Thank you. I love the energy. Keep putting that out there.
That's right. We're claiming that. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.